Hey everyone, excited to be back for this week's edition of Frequently Asked Questions for Commercial Real Estate. A question I just got asked recently actually was, what are some of your favorite books on commercial real estate? Now, I'm going to provide you with 5 books that I've read over the last year that I found extremely helpful. Whether you're a business owner or investor, you'll get a lot out of these books, and so I just wanted to provide them to you today. So to start off, understanding the financing process, this book, Commercial Mortgages 101, is a phenomenal book. It goes through the entire process of corralling all the documents that you need in order to secure a commercial loan. And he goes through the step-by-step process, gives you an understanding of all the terms that banks are going to use. He gives you an understanding of what underwriters look for when issuing commercial loans. And I just thought it was an extremely comprehensive book as it pertains to securing commercial mortgages. So again, Commercial Mortgages 101 is my first recommendation. Now, once you have financing for a commercial property and you put it under contract, what's known as your due diligence period begins. So to that point, my second recommendation is this book by Brian Hennessy, who was actually a guest on one of our Louisville Real Estate Investor Meetup Group Zoom calls. And it's the Due Diligence Handbook for Commercial Real Estate. Now, this book is extremely comprehensive. It lays out the step-by-step process of different things that you have to take into consideration as you analyze a commercial property. Whether you're a business owner, an investor, there's going to be different things about the building, whether that's the HVAC system, the roof, the lease term, the lease type that you're getting into. All these different things are laid out step-by-step in this book. So if you're ever going to buy or lease a property, check out this book. The Due Diligence Handbook for Commercial Real Estate is my number 2 recommendation. Now, if you're an investor, and in particular, if you're interested in doing any type of syndication, and what syndication means is that you compile money together to start investing in larger commercial properties, this is a must-have book. The best ever apartment syndication book by Joe Fairless. Joe Fairless is an investor who owns thousands of units at this point. Not necessarily owns, but he manages and operates an investment fund that oversees thousands of apartment units. And he's distilled all his knowledge and his insights into a book that's quite comprehensive. As you can see, it's hundreds and hundreds of pages. I've taken a ton of different notes. In particular, when you talk about commercial properties, the reason why I like this book so much is because it provides you with things to look for, whether that's analyzing your returns from a financial standpoint, understanding the demographics of a location. How do you compile all that information so that you can analyze a deal and then understand how to execute it, raise money, whatever else. So number 3 recommendation, again, is the best ever apartment syndication book by Joe Fairless. Definitely check it out on Amazon. Now, if you're a real estate investor, especially in the commercial space, you need to read this book. It is unbelievable. Confessions of a Real Estate Entrepreneur. This guy is an all-star. It's unbelievable. He's done so many different things. I mean, from industrial properties to office buildings to development. I mean, all over the place. And he lays out all the strategies and all the things that he learned over his 30-plus year career in the commercial real estate space in this book. And I'm telling you, James A. Randall, he's someone to look for when it comes to investing in commercial real estate. So if you're a commercial investor, check out James A. Randall's book, Confessions of a Real Estate Entrepreneur. You will not be disappointed. And then finally, once you own a property, in particular if you're a landlord, and even if you're looking to enter into a commercial lease, you have to understand what lease provisions to look out for when you're analyzing leases. And this is where this book comes in. It's Negotiating Commercial Real Estate Leases by Martin Zinkel. It's super comprehensive. He's a lawyer, so this kind of reads like a law book at times. But if there's no other book that's better than this as it pertains to laying out all the different provisions you should be looking for when you're analyzing a commercial lease. So if you're a landlord looking to create a lease agreement so you can start leasing it out to your space, or if you're a tenant that's interested in getting into an agreement with a landlord, understanding the lease document and looking at the provisions and understanding what issues could arise or what is to your benefit in the situation is crucial to making sure that the space works for your needs. So again, Negotiating Commercial Leases, Real Estate Leases by Martin Zinkel. This is a phenomenal book and you should check it out. So those are my 5 book recommendations. I hope you like this video. If you do, feel free to subscribe to the channel, like this video, whatever else. If you want to buy, sell, or lease commercial property, feel free to reach out to me. My number is 502-536-7315. Or you can reach me via email at rafael@grisantigroup.com. Looking forward to seeing you guys next week. See ya.